welcome to another video by me, Holly. I hope you're excited for an awesome thrill ride of awesomeness, because that's what this video has in store for you. Maybe. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, because I make it up as I go for the most part. I have ideas, but we make it up. It's not scripted. I don't script anywhere. Sometimes when I do make a mistake, though, I'll like go back and like delete it and redo it, because I sound like a fool. So in this week's episode, I'm going to discuss people in grocery stores. First thing, if you've got kids, keep a leash on them. I'm sick of them running around like crazy people. Like, there's a lot of kids, they come through, they're fine, and then you get these hyper ones, and they're just like, ugh! Like, we have these chains that go across where you push your cart in, so when we're closed, people don't, like, sneak through there. But this one kid, he was putting, like, the end of it in his mouth. I'm like, oh my god, you don't know where that's been! And Dad was standing there, didn't do a thing. I was like, what are you doing? I didn't say anything, mind you, but, like, I was really confused. And the other thing is, when you go to pick something off a shelf and there's a sale thingy there, like a tickety thing that says this is on sale, read the fine print, because that item might not be on sale. Because if the item's here and, like, the ticket is, like, over further, doesn't necessarily mean it's that item. Because this woman came in the other day and was like bound and bent. It was like $2.50, and I'm like, I don't think so, but we'll go look. Let's go look together. We went and looked together. She's like, oh, I didn't realize it was this thing. And I'm like, it says on the ticket. Sorry, I get really upset over stupidity sometimes. Another thing that bothers me is when people come in with like, they plan on spending like a certain amount of money. Like say it's $150. They come in and they spent $170. Their groceries add up to that. And they're like, oh, I have 150. So we played this game where it's like, I think I'll get rid of that. Can you get rid of that too? And then it's like takes 15 minutes just to eliminate the groceries so she can afford them. Like, when you buy groceries, you have to kind of keep a running total in your head and not just go all fun because you expect this will hit 150, no problem. So the last few days, it's been a scorcher. It's been like 40 degrees outside with the Humidex. Crazy. It's actually raining today, which is great. It's going to bring the temperature down a lot. I was worried for a while there that I was going to walk outside and step on the grass and it was going to burst into flames, just and then I was going to start like a huge fire. I don't know if that would actually happen, but the grass looked like it could burst into flames at any time. So a while ago, I was in the toy section of either Walmart or Zellers, I can't remember. But I was looking around because toys are fun and I miss them. And I like to go play. I like to press all the buttons and make the little kids' toys make noise and upset the people around me by causing a ruckus. But anyway, I was looking at the action figure section, and they have Twilight toys in there. And I'm like, okay, cool, it's a big thing. Twilight toys are allowed. But the one character, the one that turns into a wolf, I don't know his name, he comes without a shirt. That doesn't make sense to me. Why? Like, shouldn't he have a shirt at least in the box with him, so if you want to put a shirt on him, you can? Because what if you're playing and you're like, my characters are going to go to the snowy mountains or whatever, but he dies because he freezes to death because someone didn't put a shirt in the packaging. It's also weird because, like, I imagine a lot of 14-year-old girls are going to play with him, and then they can, like, fondle him or whatever because he's not wearing a shirt. It's just weird. I have nothing against people that watch the Twilight movies. I don't like them. I haven't seen them, so I can't really say, but I've seen a part of one. I didn't care for it. It just freaks me out when people get like super obsessed, like those crazy obsessed people, you know? They have like posters everywhere. They're like practically stalkers to the actors, even though they're nowhere near them, but they know everything about them. Freaks me out a little bit. It's like there's more to life. Read a different series of books. Harry Potter? Anyone? Haven't Harry Potter? Let's go back to Harry Potter. Harry Potter was cool. I can't wait for the next movie. Has anyone else noticed that when you look at the front of a vehicle, it often looks like a face? Yeah, next time you look at a vehicle, you're totally gonna be like, oh my god, it does look like a face. Pontiac G6 totally looks like a cat. That's what I thought anyway when I saw it. I was like, that looks like a cat. And then the other day, there was this like car driving down the street, and it had one of those car bras on, and like it fell over like the headlights a little bit, and the car looked like this. I was like, hey, what's up? That's what it said to me. The car had a personality. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then if you get the ones that have like the pop-up headlights that come out of the top or the front of it, they look like frogs. The next time you see one, be like, that kind of looks like a frog. And I've made it so whenever you look at a car, you're either going to think, what would that look like as a transformer, or does that car have a face? You're going to look for that now, and there's nothing you can do about it. So one of my biggest summer pet peeves are people that over-tan and turn orange. That just freaks me out. When you have blonde hair and orange skin, it's terrifying. And I don't think many people are attracted to Oompa Loompas. I could be wrong, because there could be a fetish somewhere. Who knows? People might have turned on the movie and got really excited. But I don't think many people did. I don't think they were like, ooh, Oompa Loompa. I don't think that's what happened. Ew, that's creepy. Just to say is creepy. But don't do that. Don't have white hair and like orange skin. It's just freaky, especially when it looks like leather. Ugh. just nasty. And coming in a grocery store half naked. I know it's summer, but it's freezing in there. Wear a sweater. What's wrong with you? I have to wear a sweater. I actually now know to take a sweater with me whenever we go grocery shopping or whenever I go grocery shopping because I don't like being cold. I absolutely hate it. So that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was pretty exciting, I know. But anyway, have a good one, and I'll post one eventually again, maybe next week, who knows, maybe. Okay, bye!